In Washington, the processes of government go on in the midst of official and private mourning. In Dallas, the processes of investigation of murder go on. We go to Dallas now for a report from Dan Rather.
Dallas police say they have evidence that President Kennedy was shot with a $12.78 gun purchased through the mail. This was the scene tonight at the Dallas City Jail as Police Chief Jesse Curry gave newsmen details.
Here it is.
The FBI has just informed us that they have the order letter for the rifle that we have sent to the laboratory. They have that order letter that they received from a mail order house in Chicago. This order letter has been to the laboratory in Washington, D.C., and compared with known handwriting of our suspect, Oswald, and the handwriting is the same on the order letter as Oswald's handwriting. The return address on this order letter was to the post office box in Dallas, Texas, of our suspect, Oswald, and it was returned under another name. But it has definitely been established by the FBI that the handwriting is the handwriting of Oswald.
Was that a recent purchase?
This purchase was made on March the 20th.
Of this year?
This year.
And that's definitely the same gun. Chief, what about ballistics test, Chief?
The ballistic test, we haven't had a final report, but it is, I understand, will be favorable.
Is this the development you referred to today as making the case ironclad, in your opinion?
This was not what I had reference to earlier.
Could you give us an indication what that is? Were you referring to the photograph earlier?
No.
Where did these photographs come from, Chief?
Photographs were found in out at Irving, where he had been staying and where his wife had been staying.
These are the photographs of the revolver and the rifle.
There is a photograph of him with a revolver on his hip and holding a rifle in his hand.
Does that rifle look like the one that you have that you think is a murder weapon, sir?
It does.
Does it have a telescopic sight?
It does.
How is he taking this information as it builds up?
I don't know.
Is he aware of showing awareness?
I don't believe he knows all this as yet. I think the captain is talking to him about it at the present time.
Chief, has the order for this gun been connected definitely with that is the order for the rifle been connected with the rifle which you found?
It has.
Just a moment ago, he came out into the interrogation room bitterly complaining about being deprived of his citizenship rights because he can't take a shower. Do you have any comment on that?
I didn't know he had asked to take a shower. We have a shower up there where he can take a shower if he wants it.
Chief, back to the photograph, did he have in his hand a copy of The Worker, a communist publication with the headline, "Be Militant" on it?
It seems there's two papers there. One of them, you can see the word "Be Militant." On the other, you can see "The Worker."
Is this the Weekly Worker from New York?
I don't know.
What was the name under which you ordered the gun? Is that a way to
The name, the name on the return address was A. Heidel. A. Heidel.
Are you going to confront him with this evidence now?
H-I-D-E-L-L.
Was that the name in which the post office box was ready?
I don't know that.
Chief, you're pretty certain that this is the rifle that killed the president?
Yes.
Will you confront him with this evidence now, Chief?
That I don't know.
Are you on the way in to show him this evidence now?
I'm not.
Has he been shown it?
Captain Fritz is with him now. He will be shown this evidence by Captain Fritz.
Do you consider the case shut tight now, Chief?
We will continue to work on it and try to get every shred of evidence that's possible.
How many photos, Chief, are involved?
I do not know.
Can you give us something about the fact you found this morning, the new facts you mentioned this morning? Not at all.
Chief, how was the rifle described on the order to the mail order house?
That I do not know.
What was the pose? Did you say you had the order?
I said the FBI had the order.
Oh, I see.
Did they get this through a tip? Do you know how it was developed, this evidence?
I don't know how the FBI got their information. We received some information ourselves.
As a tip?
Yes.
But that's definitely the same gun which had been sent to Washington.
Yes.
Can you tell us what the breakthrough was?
Now, let me say this. I can't say for sure on that.
It's
What's that, Chief? He asked if this was the gun that we sent to Washington, the gun that was ordered. I can't say definitely on that. I don't know.
It's the same type of gun.
Yes.
It's the same type of gun.
Yes.
Serial
number the same, Chief? That I don't know.
But you say ballistics tests are encouraging so
I
far.
believe the gun was supposed to cost $12.78, I believe. I believe it was advertised in some magazine for that.
So, Chief, you say the ballistics tests so far
I
are
don't know the
encouraging?
name of the mail order house.
The ballistics tests are encouraging?
Ballistic tests are encouraging.
You have the advertisement out of the magazine
No,
which
I
advertises
don't.
this.
No, I don't, John.
Had Oswald ever used the alias Heidel before?
I do not know. That's all I have to tell you.
Thank you
Judge.
very much.
Oswald continues to deny any guilt. Chief Curry says he does not expect any confession. This is Dan Rather in Dallas. Back now to Harry Reasoner.